This article here by the Daily Mail is an exclusive called Cara Delevinge had a threesome affair with Elon Musk and Amber Heard according to explosive new testimony that drags supermodel into Johnny Depp's $50 million defamation suit against Amber Heard. And out of all the things we thought Amber Heard is, or we should say we know Amber Heard is, an abuser, a cheater, a liar, somebody who has numerous hoax going on, now you could say she's a bit sleazy. Having this affair, threesome, behind Johnny's back, in his own penthouse? Let's take a look. So, if you don't know who Cara Delevinge is, she's a model, did some acting, that kind of thing. Sources close to Depp say he hasn't ruled out serving Delevinge, 27, with a subpoena to find out if she has any information that could prove useful to his case against ex-wife Heard, 34. The Oscar nominee, 57, has already filed papers demanding that Musk and actor James Franco turn over any messages, emails, or conversations they had with Heard around the time of their May 16th split. Cara could also be compelled to give evidence by either party, an insider confirmed. It's definitely a possibility. Almost anything can happen in this case. The A-list trio, wait, Amber Heard is not A-list. Amber Heard is just a person, basically. The A-list trio, I said it again, okay. The trio hooked up at Depp's downtown LA penthouse in late 2016 after Heard split from the Pirates of the Caribbean star, according to a new deposition from a friend and former neighbor. And here we see her with Elon Musk. Depp launched his explosive lawsuit in March last year after Heard penned an op-ed for the Washington Post portraying herself as a survivor of domestic violence. And we know she survived putting some makeup on her face and making up some hoax tales to 911, all kind of silly things like that. The article did not mention Depp by name, but he filed for defamation regardless, saying Heard's hoax allegations led to speculation he was the abuser and caused him to lose his prized role of Captain Jack Sparrow. These articles go over the basic facts like every single time. Since then, his lawyers have taken depositions from dozens of former friends and associates, including Josh Drew, who was previously married to Heard's best friend, Raquel Rocky Pennington. In excerpts seen by Daily Mail, Depp's legal team asked Drew, who lived rent-free in one of the multiple neighboring apartments that Depp owned, what he knew of Heard's alleged ménage à trois. That's the French word for having a threesome. I'm pretty sure I said it right. Let's continue. Did Rocky tell you Amber Heard was having an affair with Cara Delevinge while she was still married to Johnny Depp? Attorney Benjamin Chu asks. Yes, says Drew, who has since split from Pennington, but says elsewhere in the deposition that he socialized with Heard as recently as last year and that she is paying for his attorney. That's pretty funny. It doesn't seem that Amber Heard could pay for her own attorneys, so why would she be paying for this guy's attorney? That's the question of the day for me, guys. If anyone knows, please let me know, but my guess is she's probably having trouble doing that. So here we see a little picture of the footage from November 2019. Did she ever tell you in words or substance while Amber was still married to Johnny Depp that the three of them, Amber Heard, Elon Musk, and Cara Delevinge, spent the night together? Drew goes on. Yes, replies Drew. To the specific date, I can't say. Drew further asked, so they were having a three-way affair, correct? My understanding, yes, Drew replies. Heard dated Musk, 48, on and off for several years, but the Telsa mogul insists they only became romantically involved after her marriage crumbled in May 2016. Depp claims otherwise in court filings, saying that staff at the Eastern Columbia building recall Musk visiting Heard late at night while Depp was away filming in 2015. He subpoenaed Musk last year for any text, emails, letters, or communications he exchanged with Heard during their marriage or anything mentioning alleged instance of domestic violence. Depp particularly wants to know what his ex-wife told the space ex-tycoon about the May 2016 blowout fight that resulted in Heard seeking a restraining order, accusing Depp of hurling a phone at her and beating her. Delevinge, who makes no secret of her attraction to both sexes and recently split from her longtime girlfriend Ashley Benson, has been linked to an array of stars including singers Miley Cyrus, Harry Styles, Rita Ora, and as well as Fast and Furious star Michelle Rodriguez. Skins actor Jack O'Connell, and model Paris Jackson. That's quite a few people there. So I guess it would make sense that Amber Heard was in that mix. Looks like this Delevinge kinda gets around. But while Delevinge was frequently photographed partying with Heard, who is also openly bisexual, the rumored fling was never substantiated. And here you see them right here, smiling, shopping, just, going out, bullshitting, probably getting nothing done. And here, the Daily Mail claims they've got a picture in the infamous elevator of Elon Musk and Delevinge. Right off the bat, to me, this could be anybody. I mean, if you look really close, her nose kind of resembles Delevinge, but it doesn't look like it's proof. Just saying. But, of course, with this crazy bunch, yeah, it's probably her. She was first drawn into the Depp-Heard maelstrom when a 2016 tabloid report claimed Depp was being driven insane by suspicions that Heard was having an affair with a British model and actress. So, right here was what I just read below the picture of Delevinge and Heard. DailyMail.com has since then obtained an image of a woman closely resembling Delevinge riding the private elevator to Depp's penthouse in late 2016. Like I just said, okay, I guess it resembles it. You guys let me know down below on this one. It was shot from the same security camera that captured pictures published exclusively by this website of Heard and Musk cuddling up as they took the identical elevator that same year. Well, it is a pretty big coincidence, so, we shall see what happens on that one. So, there you have it. This is not the usual, serious, technical story about how Amber abused somebody, about how Io Tillett went kind of crazy on Twitter, something like that. This is just one of those, the plot thickens kind of stories. And I'm just thinking this whole time, like, what kind of person do all these things make Amber Heard out to be? Just last week we got her faking a photo for fake support with Black Lives Matter. Now we get her having a threesome in Johnny's penthouse behind his back. Her lawyer left her. Looks like Amber Heard is on a roll of having her life be a complete mess. And I'm just here trying to figure it out. And I've grown not to like Amber Heard because she is a social justice warrior, like I've been against on this channel for a very long time. Speaking of this channel, if you're new here, consider subscribing. I'm doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Amber Heard vs. Johnny Depp, of course. Some Japan vlogs, pop culture. If you subscribe, you'll get more videos. It'll be great. We'll move on. If you don't subscribe, well, I guess I'll be pretty sad, but I'll get over it. Make a new video. See you next time.